Hey, what is up, CrossFit gym owners? Michael Mathis here, founder of Smart Gym. Hope everybody's having a rock star day. And today I want to go ahead and answer the question and share with you how you can beat all the competition in your area. And I'm talking all the other gyms in your area. How can you consistently always beat them? All right, and I'm going to explain with you how to do that. But how this sparked and how this came up is I'm here in Ohio, and you can see it outside here, the beautiful Ohio there. I'm here in Ohio. I've owned my gym, CrossFit M2, here for over 10 years. We're a 10-year affiliate. And we just hired 2 more coaches, and I came back to do some training and some work with them and some team building to get them ready to rock and roll. And what came up is there's all these other gyms in our hometown. There's multiple other, wannabe CrossFit gyms, so on and so forth. But how have we been able to stay open for 10 years and remain true to ourselves? And how you can always beat competition is there's one key thing, and it's authenticity. And it's being authentic to the culture and the community in the gym that you want to build. Now, there is an awesome example I want to share with you, and also an exercise I want to share with you. And what I mean by that is, as a gym owner, the gym is your expression. A CrossFit gym is your expression of yourself in the world. And whatever kind of values you have, whatever kind of culture you want to build, whatever means the most to you, you want to take that and you want to install those values, culture, and community in your gym. And you want to bring that out in your gym because that allows you to be different because you're a person, and each person is different from every single other person. And I'm going to share with you an exercise a little bit later in this video on how you can go about and figure those things out. But an example that I hear Naval Ravikant talk about is he uses the Joe Rogan example. And Joe Rogan is a perfect example of pure authenticity because Joe Rogan it's a brand, but Joe Rogan is also himself. It's not like if Joe Rogan dies, right? There's not like a number 2 Joe Rogan that's going to step up and take the spot as the number 1 podcast in the world. Joe Rogan makes millions of dollars off his podcast. He's the UFC commentator. He's doing all these really cool things, but he is truly authentic as a person to who he is in his business and what he's doing. Now, if Joe Rogan dies, his brand may carry on, but the Joe Rogan that you and I know from his podcast isn't going to be there anymore. And there's not necessarily a number 2 Joe Rogan because he wins and he's the number 1 podcast in the entire world because of the fact that he's authentic. So if you're a gym owner and you want to beat the competition, maybe there's more gyms popping up in your area, here's an exercise you can do to install authenticity in your gym is get a piece of paper and write down everything that means something or something that you're passionate about or inspired by. That could be maybe giving back to your local community in a certain way or a specific sports team or some sort of culture and community, super inspiring or hardcore CrossFit or the gym for everybody, or what are some things that really mean a lot to you, and write all of those things down. And then what you can do is you can take some of those values that you instill and you can start to build them into your gym.